Hello everyone, Justin here again, and today we're going to talk about the topic of building confidence, when you just don't feel like you truly are man enough. And it's kind of a tough one to tackle because a lot of people, I believe, really do struggle with this. A lot of people suffer from imposter syndrome, especially now with social media showing you the highlight reels of everyone else's lives. And very few people are actually truly honest about what's going on in their lives out in public and on social media, because you don't want to be viewed in that negative light of, oh, they're struggling, or oh, they're not perfect. It's one of those things where, for the simple fact that you are comparing yourself to others, and you are kind of forced to compare yourself to others if you spend any amount of time on social media, that really, I feel, drives down the confidence for a lot of people. But there are some things that you can do to change that. And I think Alex Hormozy said it best, in the sense of, and I'm probably going to butcher this quote, but you don't gain confidence by shouting affirmations in the mirror. You gain confidence by building a mountain of evidence that proves that you are who you say you are. And so it's not like the most fantastic answer. I think it's great. It hits really hard for me, but basically what he's saying is you build confidence by just doing things that make you feel more confident, whether it's like just facing something that makes you uneasy. For example, I go to the gym and work out, and for a lot of people, especially myself starting out, going to the gym is something that is absolutely terrifying. But the more you do it, the more confident you become in your ability to understand, like, I can do this, I am doing this. And just kind of overcoming these small initial fears of even just getting started, even with YouTube, putting myself out there. There's no one aside from a handful of friends in my personal life that knows that I even make these videos. I had one friend share a video of mine on his Facebook page, and I was absolutely terrified. But now I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe that is, something that I should consider doing, because I had several other people come from that and tell me that they appreciate these videos and that I'm doing a really good job and stuff like that. So that helped build my confidence to make more of these videos and to connect with it and to continue on with it. So it's not pretty, it's not the most romanticized solution that anybody's going to think of, but really the fact is you kind of just have to do the things that you're scared of to build up that confidence and overcome those fears. Look at it like any other muscle or any other skill you have to build. You're going to start out and you're going to suck at it, but sucking at it is the only way to get better, because at least if you suck at something, you know that there's more for you to learn. And if there's more for you to learn, there's more of a chance for you to become better at it. Thus, that should instill some semblance of confidence within you by knowing, I can always get better at this. Maybe I am good at this right now, but I can get better. One of my favorite sayings is, you win some, you learn some. So sometimes you are going to fail, or you're going to get rejected, or you're going to get laughed at, but people are always going to talk. So just do whatever it is that you want to do. Really try to think about anything that you witnessed another person doing yesterday. Is there even anything that really stands out? Like, this video is kind of just full of a bunch of quotes that have helped me get over these lack of confidence humps. But just like Mark Manson quoted, who I believe he quoted from Eleanor Roosevelt, you'll stop worrying about what people think of you when you realize how seldom they do. So we're all our own worst critics, and we will point out our own flaws and our own mistakes and our own fuck ups all the time. But really, when you think about it, can you think about something that someone else did recently, even as recent as yesterday, that you really paid attention to, or that really stuck with you, that you're still thinking about or maybe laughing about or anything like that? And the answer is probably not, because we really don't pay attention to other people when we're out doing our own things. We pay attention to people that we care about, and everyone else is kind of just background noise. So I don't know. Some things to think about. Another thing that I did want to mention is this new book that I got called Rejection Proof. It's Rejection Proof: How I Beat Fear and Became Invincible Through 100 Days of Rejection. This is a book that I had never heard of. I think it's relatively new, like 2023 or 2024, but it has a ton of amazing reviews. And the reason that I like it so much is because it's not just another book. It actually has action items for you to do and go out and begin facing these fears of rejection every single day, to build that skill and that muscle of, oh, I got rejected, or oh, I got turned down, or oh, I messed up, or oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, well, it's just, the more that I do this, and the more that I ask some of my friends that do social media and recording in public and stuff, how they got over their fear of it, their answers are always the same. Oh, I'm still afraid of it, but I do it because I know that what I want and the goals that I have lie on the other side of doing this and of figuring it out and not letting my fear stop me. So just a couple things to consider. Being confident is just like building any other muscle or skill. You're going to have to do these things that you don't actually want to do in order to build that confidence. Stack wins. If there's something that you are confident in, build that up. If there's something you want to be more confident in, do it more, so you build this evidence that you can do it and that you are who you say you are. Maybe check out Rejection Proof. I think it's like $12 or $13. It might be like $20, but it's been really helpful for me. And just keep in mind how often you truly think about other people. Not about like what they're thinking of you, but just about what they're doing. Like even in the gym, when I go there, I kind of look around, but I'm not really paying attention to what anyone else is doing. I couldn't tell you the name of a single person in my gym, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you the outfit that anyone was wearing or the specific exercises that anyone was doing, because I'm not paying attention to them. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. And there is a 99.999999, however far you want to go with this, percent chance that every single person in those areas is doing the exact same thing and just focusing on themselves, and may actually be worried about, what is this guy thinking of me? And really, you're not thinking anything of them because you're so focused on what you're doing. So just a couple of ideas that I wanted to leave you guys with. You can do all of the things that you set your mind to, and building confidence just comes from proving to yourself that you can do even the smallest things again and again and again. So keep that in mind. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask them in the comments. I love talking about this stuff and helping people. So just having some people kind of sit here and watch this and feel like they are getting some value from it is what keeps me posting these videos. So thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time.